After the disappointing episode 13, Sins of the Father, Code of Silence, episode 14 of Arrow season 4 is a nice refresher. The demolition team comes in. Damien Dark is the center, or not the center of the conflict, but his wife is. And really, it brings Oliver's political career back into the sight of the viewer. And so in this episode, the team is going to have to stop this demolition team, which is destroying buildings in the city throughout. And really, they were hired by Damien Dark to take out certain buildings in certain times, and it's figured out that they are going to take out the stage and the place where Oliver is speaking. And they're going to try to do this, of course, to kill Oliver because he's opposing Damien Dark's wife, Vaughn. And so there's a cool, there's some awesome scenes where they're fighting this demolition squad, and it's really cool. Arrow, it tends to have these over-the-top villains, which are fine, but it was nice to see a change in pace and just have a squad that's really good at blowing stuff up. And you got some sweet action sequences. It's awesome when Dave Ramsey's Diggle beats a guy up with his own hammer, and there's some sweet action sequences. And not only that, Oliver taking the reins in politics is a great point of this episode. Felicity figures out that she's gonna be able to walk again from a prototype from Curtis, and that's a great thing as well. And the flashbacks get interesting as Conklin is finally killed by Oliver. Now, as I said, I like the actor who plays Conklin. He's good in Continuum and good in Sanctuary, and so it's sad to see his character leave, but at the same time it's great because finally something big happens in the flashbacks. Finally somebody dies, and it just happens to be Conklin. Now, it is a little bit odd that Dark doesn't still know who Oliver is, but that's not a big deal. But it was a great episode, and Paul Blackthorne's Quentin Lance and Stephen Amell's Oliver Queen really talk things out this time and try to talk how they have to keep secrets from others. While Quentin opens up to Donna, Oliver keeps his child hidden from Felicity. And so it's a nice contrast. And really, at the end of the episode, there's a great revelation. Oliver's kid has been kidnapped by Dark, and it leaves you with a good cliffhanger. Because everything's seemed to have been going well for Arrow, the Team Arrow recently. And so it's really nice to see Dark, brooding Dark, to have Oliver's kid, and for there to be a sense of, oh man, what's going to happen next? And so this episode overall, I liked it a lot. It was a more down-to-earth story. It's just a common demolition. Well, I wouldn't say common, but it was just a demolition squad that they had to stop from blowing up the facility. It wasn't any metahuman or superpowered being or supernatural being. It was a very down-to-earth plot, and it was fantastic. It simply was great. There's not many Arrow episodes like this anymore, considering the universe is so large and vast, and so I'd give this episode a 8.3. Really, well, let's say an 8.4. This episode was great, had great action sequences. It brought the story back, the flashbacks back to a grounded state and to an awesome. There's that awesome scene with Oliver killing Conklin, and there's also Oliver taking the reins of his political career again was a great thing to see. So I'd give Code of Silence, Arrow Season 4, Episode 14, a 8.4 out of 10. This has been Jonesy from Jonesy TV giving you the review. I hope you've enjoyed it. Signing off.